right, now we're going to take a look at 30, 60, 90 triangles, which are another very popular special right triangle. So you can see that the side opposite the 30 degrees has a value of x. The side opposite the hypotenuse is double that, so 2x. And the leg that is longer is x root 3. So we normally label these things as the hypotenuse, the short side, and the long side. And what we need to remember is that we can never go from the hypotenuse to the long side. We always need to go from the hypotenuse to the short, or the short to the hypotenuse, and we can go from the short to the long, or the long to the short. But we can't go from the hypotenuse to the long because there's nothing relating 2x to the x root 3. If we want to go ahead and fill out our chart, we know that the 60 degrees is x, or the 30 degrees is x, the 60 degrees is x root 3, and the 90 degrees is 2x. And as always, if we want to make something bigger, we multiply. If we want to make a side smaller, we divide. So for the first example, I'll label things. We're given the short side, we want the hypotenuse and the long. So to go from the short to the hypotenuse, we multiply by 2. So this becomes 4. To go from the short side to the long side, we're going to multiply by root 3. So the side is 2 root 3. In our second example, we were given the long side. We want the short side opposite the 30 degrees and the hypotenuse. This time, because we're going from long to short, we want to divide. So we'll divide by the square root of 3. And when we do that, we get 4. Now we can go from the short to the hypotenuse by multiplying by 2. 4 times 2 is 8. In our third example, we're given the hypotenuse, which is the side opposite the 90 degrees. The side opposite the 30-degree angle, which is the short side. And the side opposite the 60 degrees is the long side. To go from the hypotenuse to the short side, we'll divide by 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. I'll make it blue again. And then to go from the short to the long, we multiply by root 3. So this becomes 7 root 3. In our final example, we are given the long side. We want the short side, and then we'll find the hypotenuse. I'll blow this up a little bit so we have a little more space. Okay, so to go from the long side to the short side, we would divide. Oops. As I was saying, we would divide by root 3. 10 divided by root 3 is 10 root 3 over 3. And then to go to the hypotenuse, we'll multiply by 2. And so this hypotenuse becomes 20 root 3 over 3. Let me know if you have any questions.